Hello everyone. As we all know that right now things are not that easy when it comes to making any decisions. As we know that the stock market just crashed on Friday, basically it's adding more uncertainty into things that we're trying to achieve here. So, as you guys probably have watched some of my videos in the past, that you probably have noticed that I always tell people, you look at your own scenario and see what exactly are you trying to achieve when it comes to buying or selling real estate, and go with that. But obviously, you need to make sure that all your ducks are in a row before you make any of those decisions. But when it comes to the uncertainty that we're going through right now, we know that the unemployment numbers for March came out. Um, Even though they were down, the unemployment went up. In Canada, it went up by about 0.1%. At the same time, in Calgary, our inventory levels are going up as well. So that is adding more uncertainty into the market as well. And when you're working with us, we always guide our buyers or sellers to make sure that they can achieve their goal and move on with their life. But at the same time, things like this, they don't happen quite often, but whenever they do, the only thing is that you need to have a strategy to make sure that you can follow through on your plan. So in today's video, we will talk about all those things, unemployment. At the same time, we will also talk about the monthly report. We'll also talk about the weekly report and the interest rates, obviously, as well. So the uncertainty is causing quite a bit of problem for everybody right now because of the tariff threats. Some of the employers are not actually hiring people. Some of them are even laying off right now. So when it comes to unemployment, Canada lost actually somewhere about 33,000 jobs in the month of March. And the unemployment rate went up about 6.7%. And here in Alberta, we lost about 15,000 jobs, and our unemployment rate went to about 7.1%. Now, just keep this part in mind. Even though we are, as human beings, we are always focused on negativity, just keep in mind that since January 2022, we were adding more jobs. So our unemployment rate was going down. Same thing in Alberta. We had really strong months in November and December, and then January and February kind of were quite close to even, and now in March, our unemployment rate went up to 7.1%, where in the past we had added quite a few jobs, but we lost about 15,000 in the month of March. So obviously these things are going to be there, but at the end of the day, just keep in mind, as I mentioned, that you need to just work on your own strategy, own plan to see where you want to go, so you can take advantage of the market the way it is. There are some investors, they do take advantage of the market by waiting for these things to happen so they can take advantage. So the prices, when they come down, they want to take advantage of that as well. But because the inventory levels are going up, we're feeling right now that the prices are obviously getting reduced as well. That is also impacting the market. So the second thing we want to talk about is our monthly report. We know the numbers for month. So in the month of March, obviously our sales went down. They went down by pretty close to 19%. We had 2,159 units sold. And as I mentioned that, inventory is going up. So we got more than 4,000 new listings that came into the market, which was an increase of more than 27%. Now, inventory basically doubled compared to March 2024. So we had 5,154 units up for sale, which was an increase of 102%. And our average price has gone up to 639,458, but that was an increase of more than 7% when it comes to all the categories. But when it comes to detached homes, keep this in mind. Even till today, our prices are still going up, but we will see that trend actually shifting in the near future because inventory has gone up quite a bit. So in our detached homes, we had about 1,035 sales. That was a decrease of pretty close to 10%. And new listings were at 1,895, which was an increase of almost 37%. And inventory also pretty much doubled in detached home category to 2,205, which was an increase of almost 97%. And our average price in Calgary for detached home went to 839,000, which was an increase of more than 4%, pretty close to 5. So we know our price has been going up, average price, but it seems like the shift is happening now. We are seeing more houses are being, the prices are being reduced for them to be sold. So you can also, as I mentioned, it depends what you're looking at, and you can definitely take advantage of that as well. So now let's talk about the interest rates that are being offered by some of the banks. As you can see, CIBC and some of the other banks are offering pretty close to now 4% interest rates. So as I mentioned previously, that you can always look at the chart. We show this chart for your benefit, so you can take a look at it and take it to your bank and see what kind of interest rate they can offer you, and you can always show them as well. And some of the banks are also offering the cashback incentive. You always talk to your mortgage advisor for that. So in last 1 week, we know that our inventory is going up, but at the same time, usually we see lot more listings hitting the market in these months. So in last 1 week, we had 887 new listings that came into the market. 84 were back on the market. So 599 properties saw a price decrease, which is a big number. So that is almost 600 properties saw a price decrease. 14 properties saw a price increase. 494 properties went pending. 551 properties were sold, and 126 properties expired. 3 properties were withdrawn, and 199 properties were terminated. So as I mentioned, a lot of people think that real estate is easy, and recently we have seen that quite a few people have gotten the license in real estate. But if you need proper advice on how to sell your home, what exactly needs to be done, give us a call. We'll be more than happy to assist you. My phone number is 403-689-2345. Thank you.